They don't always say it. They don't even realize they're showing it. But if you pay close attention, you'll notice the small, almost invisible ways someone starts to fall for you. Slowly, quietly, and deeply. It's not about grand gestures or dramatic confessions. It's about the shift. The way their eyes soften when you speak. How their priorities subtly rearrange themselves around your presence. How their guard begins to fall even when they swore it never would. As a psychology expert who spent years studying emotional attachment, I can tell you, the most genuine kind of love doesn't explode into your life. It unfolds layer by layer, and those layers leave psychological footprints. In this video, we'll explore 5 powerful research-backed signs that someone is slowly but deeply falling in love with you. The kind of love that isn't loud but lasting. So, if you've been wondering whether what you're feeling is mutual, stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to look for, and what it truly means when someone's heart starts to choose you, little by little, every day. Sign number 1. They start prioritizing you without making it obvious. When someone is slowly falling in love, they won't always announce it with words, but their choices begin to reveal what their heart is already feeling. They'll start making time for you, not because they have to, but because they want to. Maybe they rearrange their schedule just to see you for a few minutes, or they show up when they know you've had a rough day, even if they're tired themselves. You'll notice small sacrifices, quiet adjustments that don't call for attention. That's the psychology of genuine affection. When our emotions deepen, our brain's reward system begins linking comfort and safety to a specific person. You. And here's the key. It's consistent. They don't just appear when it's convenient, they show up even when it's not. Real love doesn't beg for applause. It expresses itself through repetition, through the quiet pattern of someone who keeps choosing you over and over again, even in the smallest ways. Sign number 2. They remember the little things you say, and they use them. Love doesn't always appear in grand declarations. Sometimes it hides inside the smallest fragments of memory. A random story you told once, a favorite snack, a color you said makes you feel calm. When someone is slowly falling for you, their mind begins to collect you. They pay attention in a way that feels effortless, not because they're trying to impress you, but because your words now carry emotional weight in their world. Psychologically, when we're drawn to someone, our brain enhances memory encoding for emotionally significant details. Simply put, they remember what matters to you because you matter to them. You might notice it when they recall something you mentioned weeks ago. Didn't you say you loved rainy nights? Or when they surprise you with something deeply personal, like your favorite coffee order without asking. These small recognitions are quiet emotional investments. It's how people build intimacy before they even realize they're doing it. Sign number 3. They start letting their guard down around you. At first, they might seem composed, maybe even distant, but slowly, you start to notice something changing. The walls begin to lower. The conversations deepen. And suddenly you're seeing the version of them that most people never do. That's not random. It's a psychological response to emotional safety. When someone begins to fall in love, their brain gradually shifts from defense to disclosure. They stop performing and start revealing. They'll tell you about their past, the mistakes, the moments of pain, the things they once kept hidden. not because they need your sympathy, but because they trust you enough to see them. In psychology, this is known as reciprocal vulnerability, the process where emotional openness deepens attachment. You'll feel it in the quiet moments, when they talk about childhood memories with a softness in their tone, or when they admit a fear and then look at you, waiting to see if it's safe to keep going. When you handle that moment with empathy, you'll notice something beautiful. Their entire body relaxes. Their laughter becomes easier. That's how love begins to settle in, not through intensity, but through safety. Sign number 4. They begin to include you in their future plans. Love, when it's real, doesn't rush to claim you, and it begins to imagine you. At first, it's subtle. They'll say things like, "We should try that place next month," or "You'd love that movie. Maybe we can watch it sometime." They might not even realize what they're doing, but psychologically, their mind has already started to build a shared narrative, a quiet future where you exist beside them. From a psychological standpoint, this is called cognitive interdependence. When someone starts merging their plans, goals, and time with yours in small, natural ways. It's the brain's way of saying, "You matter to my future." You'll see it in everyday conversations. They'll ask for your opinion about things that stretch beyond the present. Travel, family, career changes. They start to consider your comfort, your dreams, your timing. It's not just flirting anymore, it's integration. They're making emotional room for you, little by little, until your presence feels woven into their life's direction. Sign number 5. They genuinely care about your emotional well-being. When someone is slowly falling in love with you, their concern shifts. From curiosity about your life to protectiveness over your peace. They start noticing the smallest changes in your tone or mood. They'll ask, "Are you okay?" And they won't stop at your first, "I'm fine." They'll want to understand what's behind it. This is more than kindness. It's empathy wrapped in attachment. Psychologically, when we begin to bond deeply, our mirror neurons activate. We start to feel another person's emotions as if they're our own. You'll see it in how they protect your emotional space. They defend you when others speak harshly. They step in when you're uncomfortable, and they check in afterward just to make sure you're okay. They don't do this for attention. They do it because your happiness has quietly become their peace. When someone cares for your inner world as gently as they do your outer one, don't doubt it. That's not just friendship. That's love quietly taking root. Love that grows slowly is easy to miss, yet impossible to ignore once you know what to look for. It's not in the loud declarations or dramatic gestures. It's in the quiet consistency, the small attentions, the trust they place in you, and the way they imagine a future with you in it. It's in the gentle protection of your heart, the vulnerability they share, and the little things they never forget about you. If you've noticed even a few of these signs, take a moment to appreciate it. Because someone slowly falling in love isn't just noticing you. They're choosing you every day in ways both subtle and profound. Remember, love like this doesn't rush. It grows, it deepens, and it lasts. And when you recognize it, you can meet it with the care, patience, and gratitude it deserves. Pay attention, trust your instincts, and let these small signs guide you. Because love quietly showing up is often the truest kind of love there is. If this resonated with you, share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear which signs surprised you the most. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights into the psychology of human connection.